talking to? Move. Watch out. Move. You better get him.
I don't know what happened so fast. As soon as he walked over.
Who you think you talking to? Move. Watch out.
I think that's the baby mama pushing him. And she got one of her hands in her shirt. I guess it's cold out. She ain't got a coat. I guess he got a couple kids. So I guess it's an older kid and a younger kid. I don't know.
And here we go. This is part of the alienation. I get so triggered because I done seen this way too many times. Yeah, as the mother's job, her job and duty via the court order, every court order is for her to encourage her child, daughter, or son to go with the father. Y'all see here what she doing? She like, no, her and the daughter are sharing the same sentiment. I don't want to go with you. That's why he's trying to go over there and wrestle his daughter. No, it's over. And this is a losing battle. I already see you trying to grab the daughter. Come on, it's over. The daughter implanted that hate in her. It's done.
Who you think you talking to? Move. Watch out. Move. You better get him. Get your hands up.
And the cops just
Stop playing with me. Put the seatbelt on. I'm done playing. Let's go. Move. I'm not touching you.
So that's the mom here in the gray sweatshirt. That is his daughter in the yellow. That's, you know, the aunties, the police there. This is a exchange. He's supposed to be picking up his two kids. So he grabbed the younger one and put her in the car. So to put, that's his other daughter grabbing him in the yellow. She's saying, get off my sister. So he
Stop playing with me. Put the seatbelt on. I'm done playing. Let's go.
now he's telling her, let's go. I think you might want to leave that one. She looked like she about 16, 17. Them parental days may be done. That's mama's baby. You know, you got one in the car. I mean,
yeah, seriously. There you go, Jay. Might not be his. Don't, but it seemed like it is because look like he's going for her too. I got it. Mr. X has spoken on this, and we've seen it too many times. This is a losing battle. We can't sit here and not acknowledge the absolute power these moms have over their children. Not just the mom, the grandma, they all there. Come on, my baby. And the cops is just letting this go along. The cops ain't assisting at all. It's a losing battle, fellas.
Well, it's really nothing the cops can do. This is a civil matter. It's not criminal. So they can only, I mean, if they swing on each other, somebody, you know, they can only do but so much.
That's understood, but no words, no nothing. If a guy, man, listen here. If a guy was out there acting manic like this, the cops would be more inclined to be verbal at least. He ain't even verbal. He just like.
And I would say shout out to my guy, Angry Man. He was talking about this the other day that, you know, the child support system is a civil thing, but it carries criminal consequences. It's the only thing that is civil that you can go to jail for. Like men can go to jail for not paying child support, which is a civil issue. It's one of the only things in the country you can go to jail for that's civil. It ain't criminal.
What you sis got to say about that, about double standard?
But he said once you go into court and you sign the paperwork, then what they charge you for is contempt of the court order that you signed. So it's a lot of nonsense. See how they turned it from civil to criminal once you start signing.
Man, oh man, fellas, I like to stop from getting into these situations. What do we say? Say it with me now. Be careful where you plant your seed, and you ain't gotta deal with it. Hurt another man. Sorry, not sorry. You sitting here, you losing your composure. You got to raise your voice. I'm trying to tell y'all something that I learned at a later age. We all learning. Hear me and hear me well. Being in any situation as a man where you got to raise your voice and get out of character, you are losing. You did not gain any ground, and the pain shall continue until you can get to a position where you are, I don't care, you are so stoic that you don't even respond to the screaming and the yelling. You come, if I was him, you come, say, I'm here, we can go have a good time. You want to come or not? No, don't say I didn't come. See you when I sees you. Because this is not helping the kids. This ain't helping him. This ain't helping the mom. The man is just losing days and years off his life, getting stomach ulcers. That's all that's happening.
Yeah, either way it go. Whether you keep doing this and you eventually get them in the car, then they got bad attitudes the whole time. It's all stressful and unnecessary.
No peace. Be careful you plant your seed.
I ain't touching. I'm trying to play. Get your ass in the car. Get your ass in this car. You better not.
Stop it, buddy. Stop it.
Let's shoot. Move.
I'm not in your way, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I ain't in your way, motherfucker.
Close that door, Dad. I'm trying to. Dad, you got it.
So it's a family affair. He got his dad with him. She got her mom, everybody. He like, close that door, Dad. Shut the door for me. And, it's a nightmare.
The women, it's unfortunate. I got to say it, fellas. In this situation, if the mom and the grandma would be God-fearing and anything resembling Christ-like, they would swallow their pride and worry about the betterment of the children and say, babies, y'all go with your dad. Y'all gonna have a good time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about all the hateful stuff mama been saying. Don't just ignore that. Ignore all the venom I've been spewing in y'all ears, please. That's just my insecurity and my hurt. They could change this whole thing, but the moms like this. This ain't ruining a day. They getting off on this. If the mom and the grandma had it their way, they would be out there for hours till it got nighttime. And I'm telling you what they want. They want the cops to say, you know what? They don't want to go, sir. Just let them go with the mom. Just let them go. That's the desired outcome.
Can you do your job, sir? You ain't gonna do your job.
Let's go, little girl. Let's go. What you mean I can't do that? Yes, I can.
Let him get my can
That's what be going with me. It's my parent time. I'm not hurting her.
Yeah, you.
There we go. Like Mr. Walker said, now Bonquisha done put a battery in these cops' back. And she said, y'all just gonna stand there? Y'all just gonna stand there? Y'all, and then look, he trying to physically drag her. It's over. He trying to drag her into the car. No, I need my peace. I need my peace. I need my peace.
You gotta eat this, man. Listen, we on record saying that you can't make any situation better immediately. Shout out to my father-in-law. Life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You got to let this go. I'm telling you, you better learn from this. That guy trying to drag his daughter to the car, he losing ground. The daughter can't perceive this well. It's not the young girl's fault. It's the mother's fault. That daughter don't know she hurt. She wanted to go with her dad. She confused. She's like, I really do want to go. It's a part of me that's pulling for my dad. But my mom say he's evil and ain't worth a damn. The mom.
And here we go. This man is sitting here. He got 2 kids by this woman, and he got a court order. He has a court order signed by a judge that is stating that this is his time to see his kids. Court order from a judge means nothing when it's the gynocracy.
Execute Order 66.
Got to document as best you can. Like I said, helping some of my buddies and knowing what I know. There's a page on it that says the mom is supposed to encourage the kids to come with you. There's been zero encouragement, and there's nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. And I'm right. The mom, she's summoning the cops. Do y'all job. He trying to do what the court order is saying, and the cops pushed up on. I told y'all. Told you, double standards is in effect.
Let's go, little girl.
Get up on my mom.
Let's go.
Get on my mom. Let me get up on my mom.
What you mean I can't do that? Yes, I can.
Let him get back. Can you let me
They're
get up
supposed to
on
be going with me. It's my parent time. I'm not hurting her.
Yes, you are.
I'm not hurting her.
Yes, you are. Can you let me get up on my own?
It's my parent. I got a court order.
It's a civil thing. Parenting.
We just went to court today. The judge just told me today.
Can you get my sister out the car?
You got a lot of documents.
Can you
The
get my
judge
sister
just
out
told
the
her
car?
today she's going to jail if they don't come.
Okay. Then let her,
He just told me,
But
with,
then-
as long as I use reasonable,
Did it say reasonable force? Right?
as long as I don't use excessive force, I can get my kids.
I understand that.
Now look at the cop. So here we go. The law is so gray. It's gray area. Like he said, the judge said, the mom don't give me the kids today. She's going to jail today. And they said, I can take my kids. The judge said, long as I use reasonable, and not excessive force. And the cop said, don't this look a little excessive? And he's like, these my kids. But who get to determine what's reasonable and excessive? It's a gray area. It can change from person to person.
It's whatever Johnny Law say. This is why I personally don't care to get too involved in politics and legal jargon, because ultimately it is whatever the hell they say it is, man. And they prove it to us day in and day out. The best thing we can do is learn from our peers and ancestors' mistakes and not keep getting in their way.
As long as I use reasonable,
Did it say reasonable force? Right?
as long as I don't use excessive force, I can get my kids.
I understand that.
So what's the problem?
This is a civil issue. You can't just pick them up and drag them with you.
Love you so much, but I'm corny now. No, I love you so much.
And like I was just saying, like you say, it's a civil issue. So their hands are kind of tied unless he's starting to do something excessive. And right now they saying, look, you might be a little excessive and we might step in. So use your common sense.
And I hate it. I hate it. But we can't feel sorry for this brother. But that's the women want nothing more than for the cops to come and drag him off to jail for excessive force. They would sit there and start diddling themselves right in the parking lot. They would. They're like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ninja told, look, babies, told y'all daddy ain't ish. And then down the line, shout to Ebony Dean. When the chips fall and everything start going cattywampus, for sure. Yeah, y'all don't know this, huh? Baby daddy be the first person they call, hey, the lights is cut off, the food stamps is gone. You got to come do something. You the daddy, ain't you? Tried to be the daddy. See you never. Click.
And I would say this is documented at this point. You got video evidence, you got witnesses. You got to move on with life. And if the kids ever try to call you out, you got receipts. Shout out to the brother, Brian McKnight, just won his case, $8 million, from his baby mama who trying to, felt bad and wrote a book about him, starts lying on his name. And this is more of the same. Just it's documented. Protect yourself.
There you go, man. I always say, as a father, do the best you can. When it's all said and done, if your kids were to do a TED talk about you, good, bad, and ugly, you should be able to explain, and it should be easily understood. Just do the best you can, but don't go out your way and delete yourself trying to be Superman. That's what he's trying to do. Don't do this.
Did it say reasonable force? Right?
As long as I don't use excessive force, I can get my kids.
I understand that.
So what's the problem?
This is a civil issue. You can't just pick them up and drag them with you.
Love you so much, but I'm corny now. No, I love you so much. No, please, I'm corny. Do not touch me.
I'm guessing that's her. That's the baby mama in this yellow cardigan or wherever that is. And that she was the one that was saying, y'all ain't gonna do y'all job. Y'all just gonna let them do this. Oh my God.
I do not want to talk right now. The way I'm feeling right now, I do not want to talk. She can go to jail.
It's tough on the man. We acknowledge that this is the worst. This is the worst. The worst, I know it's the worst because I know a pretty tough ninja. This was years ago. Tough brother. And one day he found out that his daughter, he was taking care of one his.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me or talk to me. Oh, you don't want me. I do not want to talk right now. The way I'm feeling right now, I do not want to talk. She can go to jail. If she loves me, she'll go to.
Yeah, I guess the other one got out the car. Now they both out the car. It's like herding cats. I mean, only thing on the line is his ego and his pride. So look at him. Him getting in his car and driving away is an L. This stuff is on Facebook Live. He has been humiliated, emasculated. His manhood is virtually gone. He got to leave the city, go start family somewhere else.
You got no control over your kids, baby mama, nothing, brother. This weighs on the man, straight like that. But this weighs on the man, straight like that. And fellas, this is why Mr. Walker say, carry yourself a certain way. I'm for real. I know what I know. Like, I'm not about to be showing up to one of these exchanges with ripped jeans and a hoodie on. You got to know what you up against. Show up looking like somebody so they will treat you like somebody, because they inclined to treat you like a nobody and did. I'm telling y'all.
I would say two things is true. I don't think if he can show up looking like Kevin Samuels in a three-piece suit, if the woman and the kids got the vitriol, it's a lose-lose.
That's
you gonna look even worse at that point. So yeah.
I don't know about looking worse. No, I don't agree with that. Yes, the kids won't come. They still not. I'm saying how you are, like you said, this is documented. You need to present your best self forward. You need to always look like you are on your square, because look at what everybody up against you. So you got to go the extra mile. Otherwise, I'm telling you, they will use your superficial physical appearance against you.
That's true. I agree with that. But as a man, yeah, I wouldn't let society start dictating everything down to that. You can't tell a man how to be a father. I wouldn't say that would but I hear what you're saying. I mean, y'all gotta, when you up against hyenas, it's rough. But it shouldn't have any weight, but it does.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it ain't fair. I ain't saying it's fair. I'm saying if you're gonna fight this fight, you got to use every tool you got. I'm just trying to.
But I would say this here is just an exchange. They ain't at the courthouse. He's simply picking his kids up. I mean, yeah, I can't get that critical. She should just drop the kids off and let's go. I should have to show up in a three-piece suit to pick my kids up.
And like I said, he trying to write something that's wrong. It's a lose. I agree. It's a lose-lose. You got the cops is there. They treat you differently depending on how you look. I know this to be true for sure. If you show up, the cops may be more inclined to, I don't know, be more on your side at least.
But they don't have, that's what I'm saying. It's civil. So no matter what the cops think, they can't make her give you the kids. They have no, they can't. So I get it. If the cops had decision, they could be like, look, this is a good dude. They can't do nothing. She has all the power.
I agree. I'm not saying the outcome is going to change. I'm not arguing saying that the way is going to change the outcome is going to change how you are perceived. And in the long run, not the sprint, the marathon, it can help you. They say Mr. Walker or whoever, Mr. Nug showed up every time. And look, he was always presentable, always professional. And these things help in the marathon, not this sprint.
So here we go. And what works even better? Check this out.
Child support and I ain't seen my kids in 6 months. What the hell you mean you ain't seen your kids in 6 months? Well, she ain't allowing me. What the hell you mean she ain't allowing you to see your kids? Is there a restraining order? Because if it's not, she does not have the power to dictate when, why, and how you get to spend time with your children. Reclaim your power, King. There is a Supreme Court case law. It's called Santowski versus Kramer, which says that natural parents have a free interest in the care, custody, and management of their children. What does that mean, TJ? Break it down to me in nigga terms. That means that as a natural parent, meaning these children have my blood flowing through their body, we are equally yoked in the right to the care, custody, and management over these children. That means we get to decide where they live, where they go to school, what religion they partake in, and I get equal time just as much as the mother. There's another Supreme Court case law. It's called Stanley versus Illinois, which says that before a state can interject itself into this private family realm, they must allow both parents to demonstrate their fitness as a parent before the state can intervene. That means let me fuck up first. Then you come get these kids. Until then, I am guaranteed equal protection with my children, and I'm not waiving any of my rights. ChildSupportersFraud.com. Go get your damn kids.
There we go. I would say at the end of the day, a lot of this come down to de-discipline. Something a lot of people don't like, marry before you carry. Because like you said, at the end of the day, this dude, he's not a victim. It's unfortunate the way the system is set up, but he ain't a victim. He's a cautionary tale.
Thank you. Can't feel sorry for him. We can feel for him. Let me feel for him. I do. I feel for him, but I don't feel sorry for him. I'm like, oh man, that's messed up. Like, dang, brother, hate to see you going through this, because man to man, I can only imagine. But how do we stop this? He did it. He's in the thick of it. But all the young men, learn from his mistakes. Learn from our mistakes. Don't do this. There is no way to correct it. Yeah, let's be clear. You just fighting the fight and don't know if you're gonna win or not. Let's be clear on that. I don't care how presentable you are, how nice you dress, how well spoken you are. You plant your seed in hyena.
I would say if you get to the point, because if you can't show up like this to pick your kids up, move on with life. It ain't worth it. Yeah, I don't think you should have to go that extra mile, because now you're jumping through hoops. Go, Brian McKnight, go start another family and name your kids. I guess one of his kids was already named Brian McKnight, and he named the other one. You just got to move on, because ain't no need to jump through too many hoops.
It don't matter how much power you got. Go ahead. You plant your seed in the wrong person and you will feel the pain.
That part. So until then, brother, we're going to put you in the sub. It's unfortunate.
Most unfortunate.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water down.
That part. So until then, brother, we're going to put you in the sub. It's unfortunate.
Most unfortunate.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.